All right, so guess what? I am back with another absolutely fabulous thrift haul. I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon, but I went back to my favorite resale shop and they had some stunning pieces that they had just put out, and there was a couple of things on my list. I was able to cross those off my list, and oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. So let's just get right into this video so I can show you what I got literally like 2 days ago. So I had on my list, I wanted a vintage silk scarf. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love to have like an Hermes vintage silk scarf, but I just can't bring myself to spend like $350. That's just me. Maybe I will someday, just not right now. So they had this, and I left all the tags on here because I wanted to kind of tell you guys what I paid for these items. This one was $8. Now, it is 100% polyester. You would never know that because it's very soft and fluid. It's very well made, and it is made in Italy. And I wanted one with a dark navy background in gold. And it's so interesting because when I go out thrifting, I will have some kind of thought in my mind of what I'm looking for, and I always seem to find it, which is interesting. I'd like to be able to put that power, right, throw it out into the universe. I'd like to do that in other areas of my life. We're still working on it. So look at how beautiful this is with this pattern. So it's a cream color with gold and navy blue and then kind of a mid-tone brown, but it's absolutely stunning. Look at the detail on that. $8. So I'll take that any day over spending $350 on something just because it has a label on it. Because you know me, I'm all about getting good quality items, obviously, but not paying a lot for those good quality items. Now, this next piece is definitely a wild card. I could not turn it down. Now, waistcoats are in style. Apparently they're on trend this season, and that's cool. I've been wearing waistcoats probably since the early 90s. I still have one. I'll have to show it to you one of these days. I still have it. Yes, I still wear it. This one here, I saw it and it just stopped me in my tracks. It is so beautiful, and this is a Ralph Lauren. This is a gold brocade waistcoat. Is that the most glorious fabric? And it looks so adorable on me. It just looks really good with my hair color. And this was $12. It's a size small, so it fits me really well. And that's just going to look great, just thrown on over a white button front. You could put this on over, I would think, even blue. I don't know. I haven't even tried to style these things up yet. It'll look great under a blazer, you name it. It's going to be fabulous. And then I got this beautiful, it's almost, I don't look at an emerald green. It just doesn't go with my skin coloring and my hair, but I do look good in more of an olive tone. And so I was on the hunt for a lighter, I have a heavier knit sweater in that color, but I wanted something a little bit lighter for right now because it's still not cold enough for me to put on those heavy sweaters. So I got this one. It's a J. Crew, and this is 100% merino wool, $7. So that's what I'm talking about. When I go out and I buy thrifted, this resale shop has better prices than Goodwill, and it has a way better quality of clothes, just because there's some people that bring their stuff in from up in St. Louis, apparently. And then I got this. Now, this, I just almost passed it by, and I thought, well, it just looks interesting to me, and I had to try it on because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it's more of a cropped light knit. It is H&M. It's probably not this season. Who knows when it was. I don't shop, you know, the trends with everybody's got the same exact piece of clothing. They go out and they do a haul and everybody's got the same exact thing. I just wouldn't do that. And of course, I just really don't shop too much retail. So this one here was $6, and it's kind of interesting because it's a little bit stretchy, but it's not really a sweater, but it is a knit. And you can see that beautiful cream and black stripe with the beautiful open collar on there. Isn't that stunning? And I put this on over my jeans just to try this one on, just to see what it looked like. And I did the half tuck and it looked so cute. And again, it's lightweight enough. So when I do have a warmer day, I can wear this, even though it is meant for autumn. And then this one here was another wild card. I do love my silk shirts. Usually I get them just one plain color, and that way they go with more things in my wardrobe. But this one I couldn't pass up because, again, it's in my colors. This is a Talbot's. This is 100% silk, and this one was $9. And it's in a beautiful, that olive green and gold and brown paisley. Isn't that stunning? And this one I did try on. I had to try it on. And then you just leave the sleeves unbuttoned to give it that more casual, I just threw it on and look this way vibe. And this is going to look good with jeans, with trousers. It's going to look good peeking out from underneath, you know, a sweater, even, whoops, even this sweater here. I mean, whatever, underneath a blazer, a plain blazer. So I was really happy about that. And then I did get this one too. Now, in my other video, I showed you, I got one that it's kind of equestrian style, even though the pattern on it isn't equestrian. It's still got that vibe to it. Well, guess what? They actually put one out into the racks, and this is another Ralph Lauren. This one is the equestrian, and this was $6. So you see what I mean? Like, if you go to Goodwill, I think, what are the shirts there? $4 or $5. If somebody that's marking those things at the store knows the brand labels, they will mark them up even higher. That's just how Goodwill works. This particular resale shop that I go to doesn't really do that unless it's got tags on it, meaning it's never been worn. Then they will raise the price accordingly, or depending on how expensive the product was to begin with, like my black jacket that I got, that I showed you in my last thrift haul from Ralph Lauren. That was $50, but that's a $200 jacket. So this right here is, again, just black and brown and gold, and has just beautiful finishing touches on it. Even though the Ralph Lauren brand is the cheaper of his different brandings that he has, they're readily available. A lot of them are made in China, but you can find them a lot more often. I'm always on the lookout for just the straight up polo or the actual like blue label. Someday I would like to have some of that. What is it? The purple label, Ralph Lauren. But we'll stick with this for now. So that one, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep this one or not, because I don't think I need two in my collection. We'll have to see. I might turn around and sell it on Poshmark, because I do sell stuff on Poshmark. And then this one, now I don't have a French blue with just the thin white. I have like the flip-flopped, and then I have the lighter blue. This again is a Ralph Lauren. And when I shop at these places, ladies, I go into the small, the medium, and the large, and the extra large sections and scan through things. I go into the men's section. I don't just stick to my one size section, because you might miss out on something. And I love my Oxfords, typically oversized, especially my casual cotton ones. This is a large, and it's that stunning, stunning French blue and white striped. I'm so in love with this. I actually wore it yesterday, and it's got the little embroidered logo on the cuff here with a little anchor. So again, love this one. I'm going to get so many uses out of this. Now, I had a gray blazer in my wardrobe, and it was just a little bit too form-fitting for me, and I wanted something a little bit more oversized so I can layer under it. Otherwise, I'm one of those people, I get so hot so easily, and because it was more form-fitting, I pretty much can only put a t-shirt under it. And so I was on the hunt for one that was bigger, and that was going to be for autumn, winter. Well, I ended up not finding one. I found two blazers yesterday. And now, again, this was in the women's section, the women's section. These are size 14s, okay? I don't wear a size 14. I wear anywhere from a 4 to a 6, you know, in bottoms, and then a small or a medium in tops. Jackets can be anywhere from an 8 to a 10, because I like them a little bit more oversized. But again, it depends on the brand. So these are Talbots, and they are 100% wool. $6. I mean, $6, you guys. Look at this. It looks like it's never even been worn. So just the beautiful one gold button on the front, and then on the sleeves it's got the 4 gold button detailing. And this, of course, is actually in a dark charcoal gray. The other one was a lighter gray. Lighter gray sometimes doesn't look that good on me, but charcoal gray does. And it's just the perfect oversized. I mean, all these people, they go to Zara and H&M and they buy these things brand new because maybe they don't have resale or thrift shops buy them. I have fun doing that thrill of the hunt, and I find things, and this is just absolutely glorious. And these were probably from the same person, right, that took them there to sell them, because look at this. Now I've got the camel one, and this, of course, is the same one. It's the Talbots. It's the 100% wool. And whoever was marking these marked this one $8. So that's kind of interesting. Whatever, it's a $2. It's $8 for a 100% very well made and tailored blazer, and I don't have to do anything to it. This is the perfect camel color. Now I have another one. I think I've shown that in an older video, and that's my limited one, and that's got all the buttons down the front. That one's more, to me, what I call an Edwardian style. That one's very cool too, but this one is going to be, I think, better matched with some of my trousers, and it just depends on what I'm wearing for footwear too. The other one is going to be more of a Edwardian. I can kind of make, even if I wanted to, believe it or not, like a steampunk style outfit. This one here is going to be the throw it on with your jeans and a pair of loafers, or I guess you could do trainers, and then, of course, over your trousers. So this is great. And then I had a black quilted vest, and golly, I think I've had that thing for probably 6 or 7 years now, and it was just, it was getting a little bit, you could tell I've used it a lot. And so I came across this one, and this one's actually interesting because it's reversible, and the tag on this is $12. This is Ralph Lauren, so it's black. Isn't that pretty with all the gold detail? It's almost like that black jacket that I got. And then if you look at the inside of it, now I probably wouldn't wear this flipped around because it's pretty showy. It's a little bit more than the gold brocade vest, but you can see that. See, this is completely reversible. So just a cute little black vest. So I'm so happy about that. Now the other one can go to the thrift store. And then I do have that beige Ralph Lauren quilted, autumn jacket. I do have a Barber one that I got thrifted. It's navy blue. It's very oversized. I usually just use that around the house when I'm outside or going for a walk. But this one is in that beautiful olive green. This is Charter Club. It was $9. It's beautiful quilted with brushed brass hardware on it, and it's absolutely adorable. And I actually threw this on over that paisley silk shirt here, and it looks so cute. So yeah, this will be really cute with trousers or jeans, whatever you want to throw on over the top of it. And then let's see, what else did I get? Oh yeah, so I did find, which is unusual, I don't really find a whole lot of luck with jeans when I'm out, doing my resale. They tend to have more of the younger generation stuff there. But whoever this person is that's bringing in all the Ralph Lauren stuff brought in a whole bunch of pants as well. I was wishing that they had dropped off belts, but not yet, but I'm still looking. So anyways, these are the Ralph Lauren. These are the classic straight jeans, and they're a size 6 petite, which is great because otherwise they're way too long for me. These were $7, and they have just enough stretch, and they're more of a higher waist, and they've got just nice plain back pockets. See, nothing fancy. And I did throw these on when I got home. I wanted to see if they fit, and they actually fit perfectly. I don't need to hem them or anything. So sometimes even the Ralph Lauren jeans, the petites are too long for me because I'm only 5'3", but I'm very short in the inseam. They fit perfect. And then the last thing from that particular store was just this adorable Ralph Lauren sleep shirt, and it was $6, and I just loved it because it's very soft, and it's just very, to me, it's very Cotswolds, right, British. that blue with the floral. And it's a button front. It's a sleep shirt. You see that? So I'm not big on sleep shirts, but I thought, you know, sometimes in the evening, I can wear my robe if I'm like in my lounge and that'll be fine, and then I'll get too hot. This I thought would be good underneath like a sleep, you know, like one of my sleep t-shirts, and then a pair of leggings. You could use this for almost like a lighter weight robe. So yeah, so I got that. And then what I decided to do was just pop into the Salvation Army. I just kind of wanted to see what they had in there, and I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but boy, did I got really lucky. So I will show, I just got 2 pieces, and this was $3.50, and this is Liz Claiborne Liz Sport, so it's vintage. It's a medium. They had 3 of them, and they had a gray one. It was a light gray. Again, not really my color, especially close to my face. Pants wise, perfectly fine. And then they had more of an oatmeal one, and I really just didn't like that oatmeal color. But then they had the cream one, and I believe I have something like this in, is it black? And I think I have brown, but I love this mock neck, and it fits perfectly, and it's sleeveless. So again, I can throw this on with like a long sleeve, you know, like a tee under it, a collarless, you know, whatever, knit tee. I can also put this under a blazer and I won't get too hot. So that's really cool. Now, the best thing though that I got, now I have a trench coat. I've shown you that in an old video, and that's an MNG by Mango. And that was like $8. And I think the reason why it was so cheap was it was missing the belt. And even though it was great, it was cotton. It had no water repellency whatsoever. So you could totally wear it, just not on a rainy day, kind of like what we're having today. Now we got some sun peeking out. Well, this was sitting on the end of the racks in the men's department, and I just happened to walk around the corner back there, and there was this beautiful beige vintage London Fog trench coat. And it's got all the style details you want, right? It's got the beautiful buckles at the cuffs, and it's got the beautiful flap here, and then you can button it either, well, you button it this way, and then it's got the inside button there, so you can cinch it in even more. It's got the pockets. It's nice and long on me. It's got the flap on the back, and it has the belt, and this is an 8, I believe, 8 petite. Yeah. Well, there was no price tag on it, and I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to go ask them. And sometimes they get a little pricey. Even though it's the Salvation Army, they get a little pricey on their jackets and their coats. So I went up to the register and I said, well, I've got this sweater, and then I would like to buy this jacket, but there's no price on it. So she asked one of the other ladies to come over, and she's like, oh, okay. And she's like, $5. And oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I had to pick my jaw up off the floor, because this is London Fog. Now, again, it's not the most expensive brand out there in the world. I mean, I would love to have a Burberry, obviously, but this is going to do the trick. And this is the water repellent fabric. So now I know that I can go walking. If I go someplace and it's drizzling out or whatever, I can wear this and I don't have to worry about my other one getting soaking wet. This one is going to repel the water, and it's just got the nice satin acetate, whatever lining in there. So it's just so beautiful, and it's that perfect beige color. And yeah, so even though I had the other one, I was still kind of looking for another one, but I'm just not going to pay that much money for it. So there you go, $5. Yay! All right, so cool. There you go. And then just so you can see what I'm wearing today, I'm just wearing some nice casual stuff. It's Sunday when I'm filming this, so I'm just wearing a soft, thrifted, like a beige, lighter knit sweater here. And then I got on a super cute pair of cream colored, super fuzzy, soft joggers. I think I got these like last summer from Walmart. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. And then I have on just a pair of cream colored trainers. And then of course, just, you know, my normal jewelry. And then this little cutie that is vintage. And I don't even know what I paid for this, just a couple of dollars, but isn't that gorgeous? All right, so there you go. Just another surprise second thrift haul. And yeah, so I can't wait to style up some of those things and incorporate them into my wardrobe. And yeah, next up is the cashmere sweaters, my cashmere sweater collection. So thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification so you get updated when I drop new videos, which is usually every Sunday. Give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at in the world, and take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.